there's that pair, and aha, there's the last pair I was looking for. So I know how much you love sneakers, Kyle, so I thought I'd indulge you and get out every pair I have and show you each one and talk about it. First, I'd like to start with the sneakers I'm wearing on my feet right now. This is one of my favorite pairs. I've had them for about 3 months, and I pretty much wear them every single day to the gym, so they're the most worn. And they're freaking amazing shoes. I got them from Nike's website and I customized them. I even have it so that it says Crush You. And they're so comfortable, so easy to walk in, run in, exercise in. They're just freaking amazing. But I do also have all of these other sneakers, as you can see. So I'd like to start with this one. Actually, the pair of socks I last wore with them is right here. So this was my favorite pair before I got my new Nikes. And the reason is I just absolutely love the shocks on them. The bottom right here. They just give this amazing bounce to each step as I walk. And I love how flexible they are and how they hug my feet and how they fit so perfectly. They even feel quite nice on my hands. So, as you can see, I've had them for quite the while. They're really dirty and really worn in, and I actually haven't even cleaned them that much, so they have held up really well. I absolutely love the colors. They make me feel so sexy with the pink and the white and the silver. And I love how sporty they look too, with the black treads on the bottom and the design and the flow of the lines and the different types of fabrics. They're just absolutely fantastic shoes, and I just love them so much. So this is probably my second favorite pair out of all the sneakers you see here. Next, I will show you my purple Livestrong Nikes. These are really amazing shoes, but they don't get much wear just because they're so bright and I like to match my outfits. But whenever I do wear them, I feel really cool in them because they're really attention grabber shoes. They're like, wow, look at me, I have awesome purple shoes on. Again, with the shocks, I love the spring and the bounce they give me. And they are really sporty. I love the lines and the design and the yellow on the end of the shoelaces. And since they're rather new, I've only worn them a few times, even though I've had them for like a year. They still have a lot of really tight spring to them since I have not worn them too many times. They're almost like they're brand new. So, next, I have this pair. As you can tell, I'm really addicted to the Nike brand. This pair, they're really nice and wide. As you can see, I have a lot more room around my hand than I did with the other shoes. See how wide they are? And I do have really wide feet, so they feel really cozy, really comfortable, really roomy. For these ones, I really just love wearing them out. They're very casual, they go with a lot of my outfits, and I absolutely love the metallic pink. They're pretty sporty, but again, they go with really anything that I'm wearing. I love the color of the pink. That makes me feel so sexy when I wear them. And of course the backs, they just look freaking amazing. Like crushing shoes. I love stepping on things with these shoes because they're just so wide and massive. Okay, so next I actually have a different brand. Look at that, Reeboks, and these are built to help you tone while you walk in them. And what I really love about these is what they're made of. See all of the mesh fabric right here? Well, whenever I walk in them, it almost feels like I don't really have much on because the air just seeps right through the fabric, which just feels amazing for my feet. My feet always stay really cool, and if you look really closely, you can actually see that there's a lot of sparkle to them. Which, as a girl, I love sparkly things, and so they make me feel really girly, and I love just how plain they are. They're just really nice plain pair of sneakers, while also being sporty enough to wear to the gym or really with whatever if I want to sport up my outfit or go out in them. They really work for anything that I want. And last but not least, I have this darker pair of Nike Shox. As you can tell, I'm a big fan of the Shox. So, with these, even though they are my size, this pair in particular runs a little longer than all of the other pairs. So whenever I put them on, I do have a little bit of more room at the very tippy toe part than I do with any of the other pairs. This was actually my favorite pair when I first joined the gym about a year ago. I wore them every single day for probably a half a year. I really absolutely love how the Nike symbol is right on top of the toe area right there. And it's really nice and sparkly because of the silver thread. They are so sporty. I love the lines up the side of the shoe. I love the colors. The green and the dark gray work fabulously together. And I really absolutely love the way they lace up too. And as they are really worn in, so whenever I run in them or wear them out, they are, I don't know, they just feel really worn in. So they're really comfortable, really easy to walk in, and they just really go great with anything, just like the other ones. So those are pretty much all the shoes I wear to the gym. And I do have a lot of other sneakers as well, so maybe next time you're over, I'll get those out and show you all of those too. Oh, I see that you like looking at how my shoes bend. Huh. Well, in that case, let me sit back down and show you how all of my other sneakers bend too. We'll start with this pair. Get my hands in there. You ready? Let's see how much this pair bends. Oh yeah. Even though this is one of the oldest pair of sneakers here, and then I've had them for so long, they actually are still pretty darn stiff for how much wear they have to them and how old they are. See that? Now this pair, which is basically brand new, only worn them a handful of times, I bet they're going to be really stiff. They're really tight too, even around my hand. It's really hard to get my hand in there. Okay, I'm going to try to bend it now. Oh yeah, that is really hard to bend. Definitely need to wear those more often. Now for the next pair, the really wide pair, remember? I mean, look at that. My hand just goes right in without a problem. Alright. Oh yeah, you can see how wide it is. See all the room right there where my hand is? Now the other shoe. Wow, they bend very easily. They're a bit thinner on the bottom than the other pairs. Huh, interesting. And now for the Reeboks. They fit like a glove. I love it. Ooh, they are really hard to bend. Very stiff. Tight fitting. Now for the last pair. Another one of my most worn out of them all. Slip my hands in. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah. You can tell that I've worn these quite the number of times. See how easily the toe just bends right over? You can almost just go like that. I mean, look at that go. Alright, now to get all these shoes back on the shoe rack. I hope I entertained you, and I look forward to showing you the rest of my sneaker collection sometime.